Alright, welcome to the video tutorial for the Hutson Group. This is the SAM Module 3 Project 2 or Project B project. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and open up the data file. Why don't you open up both of them? We're going to open up the 3B yourname _1. And we're also going to open up the data file that is the logo. So this one we're going to go to where we keep our data files. So for me, it's in my flash drive. Data files, module 3, SAM projects. And again, I'm going to open up this my name 3B my name _1, and this I'm going to hold Control and select logo and open up both of those. Alright, so for this first one, the Max Loudon, I'm going to go ahead and do the file save as, change that _1 to an _2. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and go back to this logo. I'm going to select it and then copy it. Alright, because the first step says insert the missing letterhead picture as follows. Open up that logo, copy it, and then I'm going to close this and then paste it to the top insertion point. Just go ahead and do the paste. Keep the source formatting so everything's going to be good. Actually, yeah, just going to bring it in. Sorry, we're just going to bring it in. If you click paste, it's automatically going to use that destination theme, but it doesn't do anything differently. So just you can click the paste or use the destination theme. Sorry, I just didn't want you to lose any points there. Alright, then go ahead. It says in the blank line below that, we're going to insert the current date using that May 5, 2021 format. And again, on that last project, I got all the points for it. So go ahead and do the insert in the text group, your date and time, choose an appropriate format, update automatically is what I did, and then OK. We're golden, pony boy. Alright, step 3 says on page 2, format the picture of the Hutson Group. So let's navigate down here to this Hutson Group thing. Rotate it 90 degrees right. So we're going to go ahead and go to our Picture Tools Format tab, rotate right 90 degrees. And then it says position it in top left. So position top left with square text wrapping. Alright, step 4 says use the format painter to copy the formatting for a comprehensive guide. So just select anywhere up in that area. We're going to click on our format painter one time, and then we're going to copy that formatting to the Service of Hutson Group paragraph, I'm assuming. Yes, to the paragraph beginning. Service, the Hutson Group. Alright, then the step 5 says select the text insert symbol. So we're going to go ahead and select that text, the insert symbol. We're going to I want to make sure I grab that the brackets, but not the spaces around it. Alright, so then it says insert the bullet number 183. So this is the same that we just did. So if you just recently finished the other one and you're going to do the other one right now, we're going to go to insert, symbols, and then this is it right there. But if you didn't just do it, we're going to go to more symbols and then change the font group to symbol. Where is it? There we go, symbol. And then in our character code, We're going to type in 183. There's that bullet. And then insert, close. And there it is. Alright, and then again you're going to periodically want to save your text as we go. Step number 6 says change the font size of the paragraph, study on community involvement. So just that paragraph. We're going to change it to 18 points so it matches the other headings. Right, then step 7 says clear the formatting for the paragraph Hutson Group surveyed. This one right there, so we're just going to select that paragraph. Very distracting. And we're going to clear the formatting from that one. Right, then it says format the picture of the conference attendees where it says give. We're going to go ahead and format that picture, so select it. Go to our Picture Tools Format tab. We're going to change the brightness to -20. So again, here's our corrections. Here's our -20 brightness, and our contrast is going to be +40. So hover over it, brightness -20, contrast +40. That's good. And then it says add the following alt text. Again, so in our accessibility group, alt text, we're just going to type the text, sample CCI program. And again, make sure you're spelling the text correctly. Otherwise you'll get that one wrong, and I think that's worth 5 points. Alright, step number 9 says on page 3, in the blank paragraph below the types of programs section, we're going to insert a SmartArt. So let's go to Insert, SmartArt, and we're going to choose the vertical curved list. So this is going to be in our list gallery, and vertical curved is going to be, let's see, it's going to have little pictures, vertical accent, bear with me while I find this one. There, this one I believe. Yes, vertical curved list. And then insert. Alright, and then we're going to type donations into the top shape. And then into this next shape, volunteers. And then in that last one, we're adding partnerships. Alright. Oopsie, make sure you spell it correctly. Sorry, my bad. Partnerships. Alright. Then it says format it to make it more attractive. We're changing the colors. So the design tab here, our colors are going to be colorful accent colors, so the first option. And then we're going to change it to the intense effect style. So that's going to be in your best match. And the last one in the best match area. Alright, so now we're going to set a tab stop on that Program Examples June 2021 paragraph. So right here, we're going to go to our paragraph launcher, tabs tab, and it's going to be a 5.25 tab. It's going to be right aligned, and the number 2 dotted line leader, set, and then OK. Alright, so I'm assuming that's on another page, because this one below it looks weird. Huh, maybe it's just this other stuff right here. Alright, well, that's what it asks us to do, so that's what I did. Okay, then step number 12 says complete the program examples table. So here's our program examples. we're going to insert a row at the end. So again, go to the bottom row. I'm going to go to my Table Tools Layout tab, insert below, and then the data I'm entering into that one is matching funds in the first cell, and then in the second cell we are entering donations. Alright, and then we're going to apply the Grid Table 4 Accent 2 style. So with that table still selected, we're going to go up to our Table Tools Design tab, our styles, we're going to do a Grid Table 2, and then Grid Table 4, and then Accent 2. So Grid Table 4 Accent 2, it's going to match that other one down there. Right, then it says on page 4, we're going to add a border. So let's go down to page 4. So that's CCI with Hutson Group. We're going to apply a top border. So let's go to our Borders and Shadings group. And I'm going to go to Borders and Shading. This is going to be a border. It's going to be a top border. And we are going to the double solid line. It's the 7th one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's the double solid line. Dark red accent 2 is our color. So here's our dark red accent 2. And then change that width to 1.5, 1.5 points. If it didn't do anything yet, make sure you click on the top and then go ahead and say OK. There's that line. Perfect. Save your progress as you go again. Then it says format the Hutson Group picture in the CCI with Hutson Group. Right there. Again, we're going to flip it horizontally. So to Picture Tools Format tab, flip horizontal, change this the wrap text to square, and then we're going to recolor it with the dark red accent 2 light. So color, here's our light colors, dark red accent 2 light. Alright, then on to step 15, step 15, in the blank paragraph in the CCI with Hutson, right down there, insert a table as follows. So 2 columns and 4 rows, so insert, table, 2 columns, 4 rows, and the text we're inserting here, service, and then down one, CCI study. Lowercase s, not a capital S. The next one down, local CCI. And the next one is employee report. Alright, and then the other one over here, type, and then research. As long as I'm spelling them correctly. Example, and research again. So service, type, CCI study, research, local CCI, example, and employee report, research. Alright, step 16 says format the strategy assessment, right here, shape, so it matches the other one. So we're going to change the shape style to moderate effect. So let's go to our formatting tools, our shape style, and again we're changing this one to moderate effect brown accent 4. So here's moderate effect brown accent 4. We're going to apply the half reflection touching. So our shape effects, reflection, half reflection touching, so the second column in the first row. And then we're going to insert a shape. So let's click over here. We're going to insert a shape. We're going to use that same rectangle, top corners rounded. So that's going to be in our rectangles group. And then I believe it's the next to the last one. Yep, rectangle top, corners rounded. Are we gonna bring it into the between the two of them? All right, I'm just gonna put it right here for now. We'll resize it in a moment. All right, the text is going to be social outreach. Social outreach. We're going to resize it to 0.6 by 1.2, so size. I'm going to open that launcher. The absolute sizing is 0.6 by 1.2. And then while we've got this dialog box open, let's go ahead and go to our position area, so positioning, and we are going to change the absolute position on the horizontal. So absolute horizontal is going to be 5.5 to the right of column, so 5.5 to the right of column, and the absolute position on the vertical is 0.43 below the paragraph. So right over there. And then we're going to use the format painter to apply the formatting from the reputation management. So I'm going to select over here, my home tab, format painter, click that shape. Alright, so go ahead and save quickly. And then we're going to control home, go to our spell check. Awareness is spelled incorrectly. Let's change it. Community is spelled incorrectly. Let's change that one. June 2021. I'm going to leave that one as it is. This one I'm going to ignore. Alright. Let's go ahead and do another quick save, and then this one should be ready to submit.